Hi, I'm Carly. Welcome to my channel. This is the first video that I'm making ever on this channel, which is kind of crazy. I never really imagined myself actually going through with this, but I figured I'd give it a shot because I've been playing Bloxburg, oh my gosh, for, I don't know. I've been playing it since I was 7 years old, which is a lot of years. And I always loved building, but I always just deleted the builds after I finished them. Or I got halfway through and then I deleted them. I just kind of gave up. Yeah, so I figured I can keep like a record of the ones that I was really proud of on YouTube, put them in videos, so then when I delete them eventually, which I probably will, I'll always have a video of it so that I can just go back and rewatch it. So that's my plan for this channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of builds, speed builds maybe. You will see some commentary on this video while I'm building. I have no plans for this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you could like the video, subscribe, or turn on notifications if you want to. It's all free. I hope you enjoy the video. So this is what we have so far. It is just basically a big block of a building. There's not much I can say about that. This is what I have for the interior, what I started off with. Over here we have like a little restroom area, and then that big squiggly thing is gonna be like the bakery / frozen section. And then over here we're gonna have a bathroom leading to a hallway through like a little opening there. That was going to be a storage room, but I decided against it because that would have been a waste of money. And then that's a customer service area for all of the Karens. And then we have a Subway because my Walmart has a Subway, so I wanted to include that. And then a pharmacy section. So right here, I'm basically making the cashier areas at the front, coloring them blue, and I added like those little yellow parter thingies that people put in front of their groceries. I don't know what they're called. Here's the part where I got the idea of making that thing where it holds all of the bags when you go to bag your things at the end of the counter, and then it's the little spinny thing and it holds all of the bags. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. And then I colored all of the bags blue to make it look like that, and yeah. I started adding shelves in the background. Later, when I go to add the finishing touches, I'll put chips on and drinks on them. It's kind of where that's my favorite part of going to Walmart, honestly. The chips and the snacks at the end near the cashiers. It's one of my favorite parts. Hi.
Okay.
Fast forward a little bit, I just pretty much copied and pasted everything. And then I had the idea of putting the signs where it showed the cashier number. Like they'd say cashier number 4 please or something. And then they could go up to that cashier. So I kind of got that idea. And then I started working on the entryway because I got an idea that most Walmarts, they have like a opening area when you first walk in, like a double room, almost like an entrance. And so I basically just copied and pasted the walls and added the fencing. And then I put the same sliding door, which later didn't work inside. I don't know. Can someone please explain to me why that doesn't work inside? So I had to switch it later on, but it did, which is a shame because it did look good here. But so I finished that up, added some pillars, and yeah. So here's where I got the idea. I have no clue if any of you would remember this thing, but it's called a Redbox machine, I think. Yeah, Redbox. And you used to put money in and it would give you movies, CDs, DVDs that nobody uses anymore, but I remembered it, and there used to be one in my Walmart, so I really wanted to put one in this one, even though it's really outdated. Nobody uses DVDs anymore, which I think is so sad. It was always so fun going out and buying the actual CD and saying, hey guys, I got this movie. Yeah, that's so sad. Sad that some kids will grow up and they won't even know what a DVD is probably, but yeah, so I'm making that. I'm coloring it all red and adding all the decals. And then later on, I added like the little kid shopping carts because I couldn't find anything that would work as a shopping cart except for that like push thing. I don't know, but it didn't really work out that well. So I just went with the kid one, even though they're freakishly small. But yeah, so I went with them. And then later on you'll see that I just add plants everywhere. But here I'm just adding in all the shelves and sectioning off the certain areas, kind of getting a feel for how the layout I want it to be. You can see that a few times I had to change it to even it out and everything. So please bear with me with that. It was very hard to edit and break it down into parts that I wanted to keep. So please bear with me, but yeah. Okay, so here you'll see me working on the freezer section. So I went along and I kind of doubled the wall. That makes no sense. I doubled the wall so that I could put these commercial fridges. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, this commercial display fridge, it says at the bottom. So I just kind of copied and pasted them a few times. I made a separate little freezer section that you'll see later on, but actually right here I'm making these fruit baskets where they get all the food. You walk around them and everything. These were so hard to fill up. I had to go into the fridge and one by one place down the fruits, which was super annoying, but I do it for you guys, so if you appreciate that, please like the video. So then here I'm making the freezer, and then later I'm gonna decorate it with all of the essentials, like the milk and everything. I don't know why here I put a basic shape instead of a wall on the two sides, but I don't know. Now I'm rambling. I'm just gonna let you watch it. Looking back, this was such an ugly idea, but I couldn't think of anything else, so I'm sorry about that. Why is the milk such a great decoration? Can someone please explain to me? Or am I just weird? I'm probably just weird. You know what? Don't answer that question. Okay, y'all, I know you're probably bored of the frozen section, so let's move on to the bakery section, finally. So I added some of these tables for the display tables where they keep all of the cookies. I love cookies, if you couldn't tell already. So that's where all the cookies will go, and maybe some of the cakes and everything. Here's a little display case. We're gonna put birthday cakes and stuff in there later on. And then those shelves in the back is going to be where all of the bread is kept. I don't know, my bakery, it's kind of laid out like that. This is obviously a more condensed version of it, but yeah. Okay, Karens, we are finally delivering, okay? You shall get your customer service section. Anyway, so this room is obviously very plain, because in Walmart's pretty much, they're always plain. Always concrete floors, brick walls. There's nothing really to say about this room.
Losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kisses burn my skin, I feel so empty
Okay, so moving on to the bathroom. Sorry, this is kind of a very scattered build, but so this bathroom, really nothing to say about it. I'm not proud of it. It's just a Walmart bathroom. You put in some of those basic doors because I was already dwindling down on my money, so I was kind of cheaping out on this room. But it's a bathroom, you know. Do you guys cheap out on your bathrooms? Probably not. It's probably just me. And then I think that these mats, I think I might have overused them because that's pretty much the only rug I've ever used in this build, but I think it just goes so well with the Walmart theme of it being a commercial place. I don't know. I can't think of any other words. And then I use these little circle lights because Walmart doesn't use really any detailed lighting. They just use the big strip lights at the top, and I was going to do the skylights, but I really needed to make it 3 stories tall, but on the inside it had to be 2 stories tall because 3-story tall Walmart, that's insane. But on the outside, to get it to look like Walmart, it needed to be 3 stories tall. So that was kind of an issue. I couldn't do the skylights at the top because usually a Walmart has skylights. But yeah, so here I basically just copied and pasted the other bathroom. And so yeah, so this is the layout we have so far. Oh, I'm already working on the subway. So the subway is kind of self-explanatory, using all the commercial stuff, which obviously I'm just going broke, my money, but it was all worth it in the end. I think it looks really great. So I used the commercial ovens, the commercial fridges, and you'll see how that all works out in the end. I'm sorry, I just have to add, don't these tables just scream Subway to you? I don't know what it was, I just thought they were absolutely perfect. I don't know, maybe it's just, I mean, they kind of were meant for a restaurant, so it does make sense, but anyway, moving on. Okay, finally we're working on the pharmacy. Again, this is a very, very plain room. I just used these paper food bags to mimic the orders in the background. Does that make sense? How they have the orders in the bags in the background in the room where the doctors are. I don't that's the only thing that I could think of when I started thinking of a pharmacy. But yeah, so then I added a desk at the front and some chairs because obviously people have to wait for that kind of thing for their prescriptions or whatever. And yeah, so I finished up the desk and that's pretty much it.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see. When I could hardly walk on my own, I had to lift myself out of the trench below. Haven't I suffered enough to let you go? Right through all that you, I had you gone. I'm right through all that you, right through all that you, I had you gone. I'm right through all that you, right through all that you, I had you gone. I'm right through all that you. I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see. When I could hardly walk on my own, I had to lift myself out of the trench below. Haven't I suffered enough to let you go? Right through all that you, I had you gone. I'm right